better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Murray off play action. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. From the 45 on 2nd down. Murray. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. First down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. Johnson running right. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Murray with a 3rd and long. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 22, Rodgers is going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Raiders have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down near the first?
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Charlie. Greystone, Travis. Switch gears. Hey, 88. Check my
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Boy. Check Michael out.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
58, come on. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. And he comes back with one complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Murray, complete. It's Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On play action, it's Murray. It's complete to Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Stephon Diggs. 53 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Push him back. Push him back.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. George. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's easy work. It's coming again.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. He finds his man Johnson. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Joker. Be ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, it's Jackson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, watch the ball. Check three. Look again.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers forced out to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And that's off the mark, incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers throwing again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Hey, 626.
Here I come again. Here I come.
Hey, Haywood.
Hey, check Michael Lennon. Check Michael Lennon. Hey,
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hey, wahoo!
check Michael Lennon. Check Michael Lennon. I'm coming.
Box it.
Hey, check Michael.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. In for the score as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Tackles. 6 guys.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback
Yep,
back there.
oh,
He should
fucking
know
Cuda,
better than to
man.
make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
I said something. My mic was on mute. I ain't know my mic been on mute this whole time.
I know he ain't got it. Show it up. Show it up.
On first down.
He's trying to blitz and shit. He's trying to blitz. Chris Johnson already did his work. He got 16 and 175. He's trying to blitz.
That'll wind
He's
up
trying to
going for
blitz.
a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Yeah, he got his check already. I can go sit him down if I want to. I got Eddie George back there. My defense don't hold up. But that's cool. When niggas try to stop me with Chris Johnson in the run game, just get him involved in the pass game. Simple. Same shit. All you gotta do is get the ball in his hand.
Set, ready. 15 on it. 15 on it.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
To throw is Murray. Screenplay, Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Who 43?
Hey, here we go.
Let's see what Kyler doing, though.
Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw right sideline is complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And that one results in 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 14 yards is the pickup there to Raider 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
14 yards is the pickup there in the Raider first. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I think be trying to be big, though. That's just crazy. Mikey. Me and Killer game tonight gonna be so crazy.
The Raiders gonna use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
It's always me and him at the end. Like, what the fuck?
I got you, son. Hey, check 26.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hey, my 7. Hey, check back 11. Check back 11.
You talking about 84?
Hey, pick it up. Hey, check back 11. Check back 11. Get that quarterback. Hey, 88.
That's not.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
Fucking crossing guys. I hate being fucking guys. Well, 84 coming across my face. Watch this.
On 1st down, Rodgers escaping the pressure right.
Beat him to the spot. Stop playing with me,
This is
nigga.
going to be
Fuck out of here.
intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
What's wrong with you, bro? You
And he brought it out past the 20-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away.
He didn't know which
Flush
one
down
to
to the
throw.
right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm about to. I feel it.
Here's Johnson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep
under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Hell, I'm over here smoking a whole wood while I'm playing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and
I don't know why niggas want to wild
thing
cam, bro. All you gotta do is
part two,
run all your
right?
field.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Yeah.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Like, I can understand niggas niggas do it like a scheme play, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga running it every, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just listen one.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Try to catch a nigga off guard or some shit. On a read option or some shit.
77 yards.
Yeah, he got
and the
one.
Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going for the defensive guys.
Hey, let me call the timeout. That's crazy.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let me call the timeout.
Let's go.
Pistol.
I told you I was going to get one off. I told you I was going to get one off, Mighty. I told you I was going to get one off, Mighty. One play.
Into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
I'm going to run you 6-6, pull it high. Switch it, hatch it.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers over the middle, complete. It's Hayes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a give right side. It's Jackson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
My man really got a kid. How's he?
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
That's crazy. Bro got a kid at 18. That's little bro though. So it's like, who had one at 16? Oh, yeah.
On the run,
no, so how is it? So she's 2? She's 2, but 1.5.
5 on the carry there.
1.5.
It'll be second down.
So 17.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school
young nigga.
Players, isn't it?
That's crazy,
tough,
bro.
Hard, gritty run, got behind his pads.
For real, my man fucking with you.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
What you
Now
say?
Jackson, maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Loss of 3,
Because you play football too.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Raiders get a score closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run
Hey,
after
y'all
to get it to the end zone?
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
But that should be funny as hell, man.
And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
I broke another one with CJ. I broke another one with CJ. I broke another one with CJ. I broke another one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 46 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
It's P-I-E. Yeah, P-I-E, 3 R's though. Type in 3 R's and then type in 3 E's. Nigga, that's just do it. It's gonna come up. Like, what? Ain't gonna tell me wild name on Instagram, wild name. This is funny.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, that's my boy.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Cause my shit was taken, but I just wanted my name to be my name. But that was taken.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end.
Bro, I made a big trade
as they continue to move forward.
I got rid of Vince Young and Warren Moon, and now I'm in the NFC Championship game.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
That'll
How many yards did you have? Tyler had 256. Chris Johnson had 20 carries and 290 with 5 tugs. 5 tugs.